Hey, what's up everyone? This is take 2 of this because thanks to a Windows update, for some reason, my Streamlabs decided to completely reset all of my audio functions. So I tried streaming this earlier, but unfortunately, my microphone audio was just completely gone for some reason in the Streamlabs mixer. But we are here. We are going to be going through this again. Luckily, we weren't that far. We were only within the first few cutscenes still, since there's a lot of cutscenes at the beginning of this, but we're here with Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. And I was just checking to see if my audio is actually coming through this time, and it is. Okay, let's do this, guys. Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. We are here. We are going to be starting it out with a new game. We are going to be doing Proud Mode, and yeah, let's keep the vibration on, and let's go through these cutscenes. I will see you on the other side. I'm not sure, but I think this might be the only time we actually hear this rendition of that song played like that.
Along the road ahead lies something you need. However, in order to claim it, you must lose something that is dear to you.
Yeah.
Hey, you think it's okay to barge in?
But we gotta do it if we're gonna find the king.
The king? King Mickey's here?
Something just told me he'd be here, okay?
Really? 'Cause now that you mention it, I was kinda thinking the same thing.
Seriously? Me too. One look at this castle, and I just knew. Our very best friends. They're here.
Yup, guess great minds think alike.
Wait, hey, hold on. It can't be just a coincidence.
Oh no, Jiminy. You don't mean that.
Yep, I had it too. I had the exact same feeling.
Gorge, maybe it's contagious.
No, something's screwy. We gotta go take a look.
All right,
Where are you going?
that way, to the door. Are you scared?
Ah, don't be ridiculous. Come on, let's go, Goofy.
Hey, fellers, shouldn't we shut the door behind us before we go? Sora!
That's it. Who are you?
What? Hi, yes. Oh, yeah? I'll try some magic. Thunder! Come on. Thunder! Thunder! Come on. Blizzard! Fire! Why isn't it working?
I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew. In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. That is the way in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
Here you will meet people that you have known in the past, and you will meet people you miss.
I miss? Riku! You mean Riku's here?
If what you want is to find him,
What'd you do?
I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this. To reunite with those you hold dear.
What's this? A card?
It is a promise for the reunion you seek. Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world. Proceed, Sora. To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew only to lose.
Come on. Let's go.
Alright, we got it. So that is like 10 minutes worth of cutscene right there at the opening. And I hope my audio is coming through all good. I'm gonna recheck everything after the stream, because I know some of the basic balancing for my audio for the mic is a bit off, so I might be a little bit louder than normal. I hope all the other settings are still the same. Let's get into our first world. Alright. So let's get into the tutorial for this card system. And my... Oh ho ho. Okay. My face cam just barely does not block the subtitles. Alright.
Donald! Yeah. 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 Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I was just trying out all the buttons to see if it would allow me to do anything other than just the basic moves. They did not. reload. Pro tip, the Captain Hook card is super OP. At least I think so. I think it is super useful. What? Alright. So I believe in all those cutscenes, that was Marluxia. Took a few seconds longer to register them. Actually starting to get into the game now. Almost 20 minutes in. Okay. Playing this and playing Genshin Impact is really gonna mess with me because of just the button layouts on both of them are just slightly off when it comes to the whole like attacking, moving around. Alright, let's do this. Anything else in here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can hit a lot of different things in here, and they usually give you something. I do not remember what the red orbs do. Moogle points? Oh yeah, the red orbs are the money. Instead of the yellow and white spheres from the first game. Now these red orbs for the Moogle shop. And obviously green is still health. Oh! I mean, as you could hear in the opening cutscene, Sora was hit with a puberty stick while they were out walking in the field. Alright, so now you need these special cards to actually open up doors to progress through. So 0 opens up all doors, and then the door will usually have a number value. I believe 0 opens up everything, as well as 9. And you always have to like meet or have greater than most for most doors. Unless I think you, yeah, I believe 0 like allows you to do everything. And here's our save point. Different cards will give different rooms. So if you want a specific room, like a save room, you have to use a card that is specifically for saving. Same with if you want to open up a Moogle shop, you use a card specifically for that. Although I'm assuming everyone has already known all this information, because most people that watch playthroughs usually have some sort of touchstone with that game and should have a basic understanding of it. Well, for the most part. Alright, red cards usually are enemy cards. And there's varying different kinds with varying different enemies inside. Right there. That was hitting triangle allows you to select a group of 3 cards. There you go, level up. Yeah, it allows you to select a group of 3 cards and then do a combo. Certain number values allow you to do certain moves later on when you unlock them. As well as when you summon. You can summon like Goofy, Donald, and then use one of your own. You can usually do like some sort of a triple threat attack. Alright, let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna look into, I can't remember what my build was last time for this. But there's like a minimal amount of like cards you want in your deck. So you can like really optimize it in terms of being able to do. Oh, fudge. Being able to do like combos, like a certain number of combos. Because later on in the game, if you want, you could easily just like look up like different kind of like really effective combos. You just basically set up your deck so that all you really do is just keep smashing triangle and just keep doing super powerful combos and just wiping the board of all the enemies almost as soon as they show up. Although I don't think that strategy really works with a lot of the bosses, so. Well, there are some that do, but I mean like later endgame stuff like Marluxia. And right now I'm just kind of just smashing through it. Got another level up. Alright, right now I'm just gonna try to get my cards up to 400. No, I thought it was a bit further away. Alright. Dang it. Lock on button. It is not. Keep on hitting R1 instead of R2. And at the end of that we got a green card, which is a door card. I believe it's a door card. Yeah, and then like down in the center, if an enemy plays a card, you usually have to play a number higher than it or 0 to basically wipe it. I can't remember. Yeah, I believe 0 cancels it out. But of course it's 0, so it can be overtaken by anyone. And then if you want to escape, you can see there's like an opening here and over there. All you have to do is keep walking forward and a little meter will show up as escape. Just keep pushing that. By the way, when you do a combo, it combines all of the card numbers of the 3 cards that you selected. So the person either has to play a 0 card or a group of cards that are strong to counter it. Alright, other one. Oh no, mid-throw. But I got a trophy for it. What? And it's bringing Donald. Little lightning and fire. Yeah, whenever you summon in enemies to do attacks, they're kind of just stuck, like, standing there stationary. Well, not stationary, you can still move around, but, like, you can't do any attacks, really, while they're here. Unless you're doing, like, a 3-person combo. Then it's everyone doing something, usually. I believe. Oh, the Teeming Darkness is another door card, and I believe that's just like there's just a whole bunch of enemies. Alright, if you look at the... Oh, shoot, no! Alright. Fudge. I was gonna say if you can look at the mini-map, but you can't, because that is exactly where my base cam is. So on the mini-map, there's usually 3 different kinds of, like, arrows. There's a blue arrow, which is signifying where you come from. A red arrow just means a room you can progress to. Then you'll occasionally see one that's like a golden arrow, which means that is like story progression. And here we go. Yes, and for the golden doors you need a special key card to unlock it, as well as usually some other numbers. And you have to do the cards in order. So like I couldn't select the gold card even though you need the gold card for the door. You had to select a number card first. Okay, Hyuk. I guess that's how you spell that. Pluto. Yeah, this game might be a little awkward. Just like a lot of the these cutscenes are just silent. With the bubbles. Which means there'll be quite a bit of silence. What's this? I know those belts. Look, buddy, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Wait to literally turn your back on us. Oh, gee whiz. Classic Squall. God, you'd be so short. How old is she supposed to be? Like, is she supposed to be an adult or a teenager? I guess I'll find out when I play Final Fantasy VII Remake. And it gets to that part. But I'm pretty sure isn't even part 1. Maybe part 2? Maybe part 3. We will see. Every time I'm just thinking, oh, maybe they're gonna talk now. It's like, no. This music transition. Oh, okay, here's explaining literally what I was just talking about the card numbers. Yeah, the 0 card just wipes everything out. But then itself can be easily taken that way. Wait. Range. Alright, sorry about that. So this stream today will probably be a bit shorter than normal. Oh, he's explaining that. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, that's a super important part. Is that you lose one of the cards. You do that. But I believe there's a card that like brings back all of your cards, even when you use Slight. And yay, our summons. Yeah, I'm gonna look into different kind of summon combos, especially with Cloud. I want to see if we can get like some sort of like kick-ass like Cloud-based deck. That's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it is, but we'll see. Alright, as you can see, we are in the previous area we were just in, and that door that was right here has disappeared. So the story doors are basically only used for story, and we can't actually look around them. And most of the rooms are just kind of generic and themed after the world, while the story rooms are usually rooms that you actually recognize from the game, like areas from the game. In fact, let's see, pause, we have Review Deck, which is where you can do all these different things, make different kinds of decks, and take away cards and whatnot. World Map, here we go, alright. So, rolls. We started here, this is the save room, this is the room we were just in, and then this was the gold room that we entered, but since we already did it, it's like turned off. And as you can see here, since we're in this room, the blue room, this would be the next story room, or we could go forward. I'm sorry, the controls for this is very easy, is very like weird. It's like slanted, so it's like I try to move slanted, but no, it's just basic forward, up, down, left, right. Anyway, so yeah, we're in this blue room. We're gonna go over here, and then we can go continue on. So here's the thing, there's always 3 story rooms, but there's also 1 bonus gold room, which usually has something special in it. Usually a treasure chest or something like that. I believe it's a treasure chest. I don't believe this game has any secret bosses. I could be wrong. This game I don't particularly like a lot, but I've never looked too deeply into any like bonus content. Although there is a Riku section at the end of the game that you unlock. I think that's kind of like the big thing with this, instead of having a secret boss. So let's clear out this area, maybe gain a level, and then try to unlock the next story door. Oh, budgie. Alright. Oh, god dang it, man. These cards are so low. Alright, here we go. There we go, got another level, alright. Yeah, you don't really need a lock-on in this, really. Alright, there we go. Got another door card, 0. And like I said, I want to try to get the card deck up to 400 to start. I don't know like what a good number is, so I just thought 400 would be just a good thing to start. And I think we just lost out on that money. Just opened up that barrel. Alright, buddy. Got you. I thought I saw a card float. Oh yeah, we picked it up. Do the combo is called Goofy Smash.
Goofy!
Let's see if we could combo with him. So I believe combos or a combination of one, the kind of cards you have. So it's like if it's a Goofy and like your card, it will combo. But also, I believe the number values of both of them matter as well. I don't know if it's like specific or if it's just like a range. There's like, or what? And I also know like you can unlock team moves as well. So even though you might have the actual cards to do it, just because you haven't unlocked the move in your level up, you won't be able to do it. I believe that's how it works. It's been a minute. God, when did it, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 come out on PS3? I think 2015 maybe? Maybe even earlier, like 2012. Oh wait, no, yeah, it was definitely, I think, around 2012. And, yeah. That was like the last time I played this. Platinumed it. That took a while. Yeah. The old ball and chain of memories. Unfortunately, no trap card. Let's continue to the next door. Wow, no threes. And honestly, I don't think the cards matter. The ones like you put into the story door. Pretty sure they don't. Although maybe the boss door does. This is why the game kind of feels a bit empty, because like the lack of voice work in it. And we got our next card. So yeah, every I believe every story beat gives you a story card, the next story card. And it's usually the crown, the key, and then the heartless symbol, I believe is the order that it goes in. Oh no. Alright, there we go. Yeah, obviously, first level, super easy. And I'm not gonna go for the boss door right now. I'm gonna explore the other rooms first. See if we can gain another level or two. And then see if we can get the card to unlock the final door. Because there's always a fourth golden door. But I can never remember how we get the card for it. I think it might be a random drop. Level 3. I believe the next room right ahead is the room that has the next story door. Oh, you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Being able to judge distance in this game is not my strong suit. Trying to get that first hit in. And we actually, maybe I'll try to get a, I don't know if you can get a mogul door in the first level. Mogul door? Mogul door? Words. A shop door basically, where you cannot buy stuff. I'm pretty sure you can. But you need a specific card for it, which has yet to drop. Alright. Six. Oh, we don't have 6, we'll just use a 0. There's the story door, you can tell he's got the crown. Oh, that worked. Alright, sweet. Barely. Alright, I cannot remember what the requirements for platinum are in this game, but I will try to do as many trophies as I can through this playthrough. Because we are playing on proud mode, like we just did on a regular Kingdom Hearts. I plan on doing proud mode on all of the Kingdom Hearts games, but I can't remember. Kingdom Hearts 3, that has proud mode, but I can't remember if they added a bonus harder mode after that. Because I know the DLC added that whole new system that adds like different, more difficult like tasks, and like this whole new point system. But I don't know if they actually added another like basic level. Oh man. Right, so that was a level 2 move, which I believe comes about just because you had 2 Goofy cards, and then the level 3 is when you have 3 Goofy cards. And I can't remember if there are like special number value combos with him that give you different like Goofy moves that also have various levels, or if it's just his base move that has various levels.
Whoa!
Nice, nice. Alright. Weird. I thought that was another world map. Oh, can I not? Oh, okay. So I can't get to the other rooms, so I have to go here. Alright, so this one is a bit different. Instead of a number value, you just need a specific color. I'll just use one. Oh, Sid. Yes, because that's a super enemy. Spoilers, I'm pretty sure he shows up soon. So that's probably one of the big problems with Chain of Memories, is that it is terribly formulated. It's literally 3 story doors. One of the final one, which has the Heartless symbol on it, is always the boss fight. Oh, Fudgy Buddy. Can't remember in this game if his individual parts also have health, or if it's just one whole. Oh snap. Oh, I cannot remember what this one does. Oh, it might be a stunner. Alright, so that special card was just a green Mickey head. I think that's the only variation. I don't know if there's other colored Mickey heads, I don't think there is. Like I said, this is probably one of my least favorite Kingdom Hearts games, but I'm usually pretty in and out with it. Nope. Oh, what was I thinking? That was a 5. Wait, crap. How do I... There we go, alright. It is L2. Cancel the card. When you mark the cards and you're about to do a slight, you cancel that. That is L2. And as you can see, every time I do this to restack my deck, it... Oh, Fudgy Buddy. Alright. It gets a little bit longer. I believe 3 is the max that you can do. And you have to be stationary to do it. Oh crap, right. We have 0 damage done on the body. Luckily those stun cards are coming in. Honestly, I didn't even know that the stun cards were in the crowd mode. Sorry. Blanking on the name there. Booyah! It definitely does add more strategy to the game, having the card system. It's just sad that the strategy part of it is just kind of bland. or a lot of it. Because it's like very basic until like you know like, oh well, here's a good combo. Then you could just choose the hell out of that one combo, and it's just like it's difficult until you find like one combo that works for you, and then you could just spam that if you set up your deck correctly. And as you can see, this is a black card, which is a specialty card, which is earlier in the tutorial they showed us how to switch to different types of cards real quick, and it was a Heartless style card that was black. That's the same kind of card. Alright, and we are up to 400 our max CP. So now after that I'm going to start upgrading other stuff. We're up to 400 on that. Baba Booey. Yeah, the thing I don't understand. So, Naminé can manipulate Sora's memories. So, is it even the castle that is special, or is it just Naminé's power? That's what I never understood. Because they're saying it's the castle, but then Naminé's the one manipulating the memories. So, does the castle even have any special ability? Because later on, we find out what the castle really is. And it's like, well, that doesn't really make sense why it would have that special ability. Once we do find out. I'm sorry, I'm trying to like not spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen or played the future games. But if you know what the castle really is. I feel like everything Kingdom Hearts, everything kind of makes sense, but then also kind of doesn't. And it's just like, Nomura? Never stop making games. He was like, I will never. And that's how we got the Kingdom Hearts rhythm game. Apparently, they were talking about, there was a brief interview. They were talking about future of Kingdom Hearts. And they're already, I believe he said that they were already in production on the next Kingdom Hearts game. And they weren't talking about the mobile game or the Melody one that's coming up, the rhythm game. So apparently there's already another game coming down the pipeline. Hopefully we can get that one within a decade. That'd be exciting. Alright, sweet. So, I was thinking about the power of the castle, the lose to find and find is to lose. You know, that old chestnut, and
Yeah.
I was just thinking, they could really do some cool stuff with that concept. Especially if they did like a cool combination where it's like a game similar to Dream Drop Distance, where it's like split between two characters, where you meet a new character, like he just shows up, like a new character just shows up at like Yensid's, except they got no memory, so they use like Naminé to do the whole like diving into their memory thing, and then combo that with like Sora's like Power of Waking. Or I don't know if Power of Waking would work. I mean, the similar to the power that they used to go into dreams, except in this time they combo like Naminé's power with like going into dreams and like make it so you go into their memories. So it'd be Sora and this new character going through their memories, trying to find out who they are, because the new character would have like amnesia or something. That would be pretty sweet. So it's like you could explore and find new worlds through this person's memories. I think that would be a neat idea. Or maybe something like Roxas or like one of the other 7 Keyblade wielders are all like, oh, something happened. Like, you don't see them for a while, and then they show up and they're like, I don't know what happened. Lost my memory. So then they do that, where they dive into their memory. That'd be sweet. The big question is, I'm pretty sure we all know the answer. Next mainstream Kingdom Hearts game, obviously Sora's going to be the main character. He always is in the main game. But is it just going to be Sora and Riku? And are they just going to ditch the rest of the original characters from Kingdom Hearts and just kind of start anew with the next game? I don't think they would, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Or at the very least, the other characters played an extremely minimal role in the game, to the point where like you might not even see most of them. Because honestly, now that we have like all the teams are like together and whatnot at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, you could just start like pumping out like side games where it's like there's like the Birth by Sleep team, there's the Organization 13 team. Just do like different like mainstay games for like the different groups. So it's like Axel, Roxas, and Xion. Like they get their own game. That's not based on their past, but it's their actual like modern day adventure. And it's like them getting to meet like fucking Hercules and like Aladdin for the first time. Because the thing is that I said this yesterday when I was playing Genshin Impact. Every game is somebody's first game. Like someone out there, this is like their first game that they've ever played. So it's like someone out there like wants to get into Kingdom Hearts, but maybe they don't want to play like the super old ones, which hurts my heart to say. Yeah, they could do that by kind of like reintroducing the series anew with like Roxas, Axel, and Xion. And it's like, yeah, let them go be people out in the world and actually live their lives. Yeah, and you just do like different, like the different groups will handle different things. Like Sora and Riku and maybe Kairi will always be like the ones that are exploring the new ones and are handling like the end of the world kind of scenario. But then like maybe Roxas and Axel and Xion would be like just kind of maybe retreading, except in a new way. Just like people that haven't played the other games, like it's their first time to see Agrabah through like these new characters' eyes. And then I don't know what to do with the Birth by Sleep people. Maybe they could like dive into like more of the past stuff, or like some of the more outworldly things. That'd be sweet. Plus, like, yeah, so each group would have like their own kind of specialty. So like whenever like a new game came out for them, you'd know roughly like what kind of story it would be, but each one would still be expanding the Kingdom Hearts lore overall. That would be ingenious and a shitload of work to do. And then just like, yeah, everyone gets like their own like side game. And then when the time comes, the mainline game, the main number game, is where like they all kind of come back together again. So like each individual game, you wouldn't really see all the characters, you just see their little group of characters. And then the mainstay games would be where you see everyone. Kind of like an Avengers moment, almost. But I am rambling about that, but that would be sweet. Cool as hell. So I haven't read it in a while. There's a book for Chain of Memories, a graphic novel. Just like the regular Kingdom Hearts games, as well as Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm not sure which games have books and which ones don't. I think most of them do. I'm not sure about Birth by Sleep. But I know a lot of the stuff with like Sora, that's like mainly focused heavily on just the actual Sora main story, as well as Roxas has books. But yeah, from what I remember from the Chain of Memory book, they went like way more goofier with it, especially with the Organization 13 members. You got to see more of their personalities in the books. So yeah, today's stream might be a bit, well, it won't be a bit shorter. It'll be like roughly 2 hours or an hour 40, somewhere in there. And tomorrow I'm going to try to do another really long stream, 4 to 5 hours of Genshin Impact. Yay! Oh, that's fine. Not paying attention to my cards, which is a super bad thing to do. Level 2 goof. You goofed? You just got goofed. That's gonna be my new thing now. That's gonna be my catchphrase whenever I do that. You just got goofed, son. Okay, there we go. Alright, so whenever you see a drop like that, that was not a door card, that was just a regular card that we picked up that can be added to our deck. And in fact, alright, I don't believe we have the new gold card. Let's see. Alright, as you can see, the newest, this gold card is like the bonus door, and it's a golden door. So that is a drop by an enemy, basically. So you have to go through and kind of grind the world. I do not believe there are any worlds specific. So if you find one in Traverse Town, that will also work in any other world you go to, I believe. I don't know if you can carry more than one at a time, though. Because usually whenever I get one, I usually spend it right away on the world that I'm in. So I do not know if you can hold on to more than one. And in fact, let's go in here. Let's go world cards. So this will fill out more throughout the game. And just, I don't know, it's kind of a useless menu, really. But it will show you the order in which you go to different worlds via the cards. And then here is the map cards, which are the cards that open the door. So yeah, map cards, and then this one here is for the deck, which is the separate actual fighting cards. Alright, here we go. This is stats. And when you select them, it will show you. So these are the different combos. When you select them, it will show you how to do that specific combo. So for here, you just need 2 ice. And it's like the 2 different stages of the ice magic, and then 2 different stages of cure magic. So yeah, even the summons can get various levels. Like, I know that part, but I'm unclear on if there are like combos that you can do with Sora and the summons. Kind of like how Goofy can smash an enemy up in the air. Then I can hit triangle and jump up and slam them down with the Keyblade. Goofy smash? Yep, That's the move I'm talking about. Like something like this, where it's not just the person you're summoning doing all the work, but it's like a combo attack. And this is the battering ram. And yeah, this even sometimes it is the specific order that you put the cards in, so it has to be Goofy, Donald, and the Keyblade. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Pluto is also a card in this, and it recovers HP. I believe he just sniffs around on the ground and like digs, kind of similar to how, like Bambi jumps and wherever he lands, he lets MP out. In this, it's similar, where he will sniff around, then he starts digging, and then wherever he's digging, he'll like pop out health for you. And I believe, unfortunately, I don't think there's a actual Mickey Mouse summons for Sora, but there is one, I believe, for Riku when we get to his story. Alright, so we do not have that special door card. And this is the final room before we exit this world. And I believe this room usually has just long ladder going up almost every time. And I believe there's never any Heartless here. I'm not 100% sure. I think there isn't. This is always like immediately after a boss fight. And then there's always a save point right before the door that will lead you out of the world. That way you can save your progress. We're level 1. What are we up to now? 6. Alright, so we did decent. Pretty good. Especially for Proud Mode, I was surprised. I believe, yeah, Chain of Memories is one of the games where the Proud Mode, I don't believe, really deeply affects the game too much. Like, in the base game, in the first Kingdom Hearts game, you can really tell and feel it, because you can just get one-shotted so easily by a lot of enemies, or two-shotted. But in here, it is always is a bit harder to really tell the difference between normal and proud, or expert and proud, whatever they call it, you know? Just jumping right up to him, hitting him with the old noggin. But that does not count as a strike, unfortunately. I just got a goof. Oh, buddy. Pal. Friend. Light of my life. I don't want to hurt you. I just want to bash your brains in a Keyblade. That's a roughly Shining reference. Check out that movie. Jack Nicholson. Just as crazy in that movie as he is in real life. So, I watch the Kinda Funny. If you guys don't know who that is, that's a game channel on Twitch as well as on YouTube where they do video game news. And they've been going through all the Batman movies recently, so I've been going through them as well. And just, well, not just, like, it was like 2 weeks ago, watched the 89 Batman, Jack Nicholson as the Joker. God, I do not like that movie. Go through the whole thing. They used a Prince in that movie, his music. Very weird timing with the music in that movie. Yeah, buddy. Anyway, I got around to that because Jack Nicholson plays the Joker in that movie. It's so weird, I don't know. I'd say one of the weirdest renditions of the Joker. And that includes like the old school like Adam West show and movie. That was super campy, but that's what it was. While the 89 one was just like weird. And not in a, oh, it's weird, it's interesting way, just in a weird, it's kind of boring way. Budgie buddy. You witch! Alright, there we go. Knock out on him. Yeah, I believe tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna shoot for 4 hours. Because, last time I streamed, I did it for 5 hours, and I broke it up to 2 segments, a 3-hour and a 2-hour on YouTube. Unfortunately, the 3-hour just took, like, for some reason, it took, like, forever to, like, upload and process. Like, the 2-hour ones usually take a while as well, but still, it's, like, significantly shorter to upload a 2-hour video compared to a 3-hour. So when I stream, I try to keep that in mind, like the time frame that I'll be uploading them onto YouTube. So it's either I will go for 4 or 6. I will probably go for 4. So I'm gonna try to keep them in increments of 2 hours as far as like YouTube videos go. But who knows? Maybe a bit shorter. Maybe I'll grow bored of Genshin Impact, which I seriously doubt. Really enjoyed it. I haven't really had any problems with it, and the only problems I've seen online. Let's buy this. This is I think, a new move that we can do. Yep, there you go. Total value of 10 to 15. So the individual card numbers doesn't matter, but what they total up to does. And as you can see with that card, that was the Agrabah Keyblade. And when you go to different worlds, instead of getting different Keyblades, you just get different cards with different kinds of Keyblades on them. Kinda lame. But I'll take it. I don't think there's any like Keyblade exclusive to Chain of Memories, since there are like technically no Keyblades in Chain of Memory other than Sora's Keyblade. Although part of me is kind of disappointed that you can't use Oathkeeper in the game, because you clearly have the charm in this game. And then later on, it'd be cool if like you could use Oathkeeper, but then it could transform throughout the game to another Keyblade. Spoilers. That charm ends up changing over the game period of the game. That didn't sentence. That did not sentence. But yeah, that would have been cool if you had Oathkeeper and it would like transform over the game to a different kind of Keyblade because of the whole everything that's going on here. And even at the very end, that would have been cool if Sora like woke up in Kingdom Hearts 2 and he's like, "Thank Naminé," and like you have this new charm for like this different Keyblade. I believe Roxas even has his own Keyblade, doesn't he? Or at least the nobodies do. I think. I don't know, there's one that's kind of like angel wingy with like a red heart on it in Kingdom Hearts 2. I'll point it out when we get to it. But it will be a while from now. Quite a while. Wow, so cheap. Yeah. And we are on the hunt trying to get that gold card. I can't remember if there are any special tricks to do, to like special cards for opening doors in terms of like trying to hunt down for the gold cards for the bonus room. I don't know if there are any particular card that you should use on a door that increases the odds of finding the gold card. Yes, I did. I did end up beating him. Oh, fetch buddy. And I believe the video should still be up in my archives on here. I don't know why I jumped for that. I was summoning McDonald. Yeah, I actually ended up flying through, I believe, Sephiroth, Demonis, I think? The Organization 13 member, as well as Ansem, I think, all in the same video. And that was like the final video. I believe that's when it was. Yeah, I was surprised. I like, flew through those guys like way faster than I thought. Yeah, I really need to organize my deck in this. Yeah, I'm still early on in this thing. Still in the first world. I'm just hunting for the gold card for the bonus door. Because I haven't played this since about, I think, 2012, when it came out back on PS3. It's the last time I played this, so I do not remember. Oh, what? I didn't know that was a thing. All right. And that's weird. It's an option in this first group of worlds then. Alright, well, we're at level 6, or did we level up from there? Oh, no, we're level 7. Hell yeah. Alright. Right back. I'll just add a 5 in here. Oh, we have 2 5s. Why now we don't have any other Heartless card. And then another heal won't hurt. Aha! Trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if you're how up to date you stay on like gaming news and whatnot, but apparently Nomura was doing an interview. They were talking about the next Kingdom Hearts game, and he said that it's already in production. And he wasn't talking about the Melody of Memory that's coming out. He's talking about the one after that. Apparently they're already started working on side by side with Melody of Memory. So who knows? Maybe we'll get it within a decade. That'd be nice.
Well, Sora, did you enjoy meeting your memories?
Yeah, it was good to see everyone. But what do you really want from me?
What do you have to give?
Hello.
What do you want?
No hogging the hero.
Then perhaps you'd like to test him.
Perhaps I would. My show now, Keyblade Master. Who am I? Oh, my name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Sure.
Good. You're a quick learner. So, Sora, now that we're getting to know each other better, don't you go off and die on me now.
Alright, first boss fight. Okay, so these are the fights that like movement really matters. I should have released that earlier. Oh, fuck you, buddy. Oh, damn it, Donald! Do not shoot fire at the fire elemental guy. Come on. Yeah, just sacrifice. I believe it's the first card in the slate that gets thrown out. So if you can make it like a character card, I believe it saves you one of your cards. I'm not 100% about which one gets thrown out. I think it's the first one. Oh, fudge. Oh no. Shoot, I should have used the 0.
Come here. I'll make it.
Oh shoot, it got cancelled. Fudge, 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 fudge. Shit, why not? I just needed that heal.
Come here. I'll make it all stop.
Once again, not paying attention to the deck! Dang it. Yeah, I spent like the first 5 or 6 levels leveling up the CP of the deck. Oh wait, no, why did I do that? Damn it. Ugh. That sucked.
Come here. I'll make it all stop.
Oh, thank God. There we go. That's the proper use of the 0 card. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the CP and depending on really how you want to use the combo system, the slights as well. I'd say the HP is the least important in this game, but still nice to have. Fire magic. I fireball your face.
Another one? What's it do?
Kinda looks like the card you used when you made Traverse Town.
Then I guess we're gonna need it to keep going.
That's right.
Axel!
Did you really think after that introduction I would give up oh so easily?
You were testing us.
And you passed. Congratulations, Sora. You're ready now. Ready to take on Castle Oblivion. You will need to follow your memories. Trust what you remember and seek what you forget. Then you will find someone very special.
You mean King Mickey and Riku?
You will just have to give some more thought to who it is that's most important to you. Our most precious memories lie so deep within our hearts that they're out of reach. But I'm sure that you can find yours, Sora.
Why me?
You have lost sight of the light within the darkness, and it seems that you've forgotten that you forgot.
The light within darkness?
Would you like me to give you a hint?
Sora, do you need it?
I'm gonna figure it out for myself. If you're in my way...
Don't worry, Sora. We'll protect you.
Good answer. Just what I'd expect from the Keyblade Master. But be forewarned. When your sleeping memories awaken, you may no longer be who you are now.
New cards. Oh yeah. Alright. I do my eyebrows or shave. I don't exactly know what you mean by do my eyebrows. I never really do. But no, I didn't shave today. Yeah, I took a nap, and for some reason, my phone alarm did not go off. So I woke up late, and I was like, oh, shoot. So now we are out in the castle. We'll just proceed forward.
What's wrong, Jiminy?
Well, you see, what Axel said back there worries me. What could he have meant by, you may no longer be who you are?
I may no longer be me. How can I be anyone else?
Of course. Still, you can't be too careful.
Yep. Feels like just about anything could happen here in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
We'll be okay. Whatever it is they're cooking up, we'll be able to handle it together.
Course we will. Like at that creepy castle we explored together. The one with all those weird contraptions.
When was that?
I can't remember. What was it called?
Gorge. Oh, it was, Holly? Holler? Sorry, I can't remember.
What? Stop goofing around.
Goofy, sure you didn't make it up?
I don't think so.
Another trophy. Sweet. Alright. Oh, yeah, I should have asked this earlier. Does my audio sound good? Because some weird stuff happened when I updated my computer. For some reason, it like switched off my mic and a lot of stuff in Streamlabs. So I had to reset a lot of stuff. But I think it's all good now, hopefully. We'll find out when I review the video. Alright, thank you. Alright, so as you can see, this is the teleporter. Super cool looking. I really like this. Alright, that. Yeah, let's do the Wonderland one. Try to get that one out of the way soon. Actually, I should look in to see if there's any kind of like optimal like world route, because I assume each world like gets harder the further you go along. So maybe playing certain worlds earlier is better. Probably. But I generally try to stick to just how I played it in Kingdom Hearts 1, which probably adds to why this game just feels so blah compared to like Kingdom Hearts 1, because I make it so much similar. Agrabah? Yeah, the final boss in that's still the genie, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, man, I still have a bad habit of not paying attention to the cards yet. Focus, focus, focus. And we still have not went to a shocked room yet. Yeah, 358 is one of the Kingdom Hearts games I've never played, but I know the whole story for it. So I never got the DS. That's one that I was really hoping that they were going to do a like Rechain a Memory version of, or it's like they bring it to console proper. That's never happening. Oh, speak of the devil, we got it. Alright, so that is a shock card. Yeah, I think they really underdid it in this game. Like, they could have had the opportunity to do, like, puzzles in these rooms to solve. I think that would have been, like, what's the proper word for it? Like, terrain-based puzzles. Like, that would have been, like, a fun little add-on to it, instead of just making them just simple rooms. Like, some of them are slightly complicated, where it's like, oh, I need to destroy that plant. But, other than that, could have made them, like, way more complex. Nice. Oh, booyah, Goofy.
Goofy! Loyal!
I remember there's supposed to be like a certain slight that's supposed to be super good, but you have to buy like a couple of them before you get to it. I can't remember which one it was. Damn, my crap memory. Although it's been like 7 years, so yeah. Touch. I believe these little bouncy dudes are new to Chain of Memory, as well as the sunflowers. Sunflowers definitely are. Actually, yeah, both of them are brand new Heartless. Actually, do they even show up anywhere else? Maybe Birth by Sleep? What do I say? Birth by Sleep might have them.
Whoa!
Yeah. Goofy.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That goop, son. Damn it. Yeah, those sunflowers have a lot of level 6s. There we go. Little slidey dash. Alright, so that's the story door. I'll open this door. What's that one? What? Oh yeah, the touchpad is map button. Thank you. Right. I love that people just decided, like, yeah, the touchpad is kind of useless, so we'll just turn it into a map button for most games. Like, thank you. Instead of having to open up options and whatnot. Alright, so we're going to need to go to this one, but I'm going to go straight ahead and turn that into a shop. Oh, we have a save point one as well, I did not know. Oh, and luckily the shop was a 0. Yeah, Chain of Memory setup really reminds me of the Coded setup on that one. Which, out of all the games to bring to like a console, like Coded is like the one that's so weird. It was a mobile phone game. Back when it was like still like flip phone style. At least for Japan. Flip phones were very popular there for a lot longer than smartphones were. But yeah, I say out of all the games, the Coded one is the most like, what? He's like AI Sora, but he's also got a heart! It's like, of course, everyone does. Everything does. You see that rock? That rock's got a heart. God, I love this game series so much. It's nonsense. Alright, the gold version... I can't remember. I think the gold version just means it's rare and it's just like slightly stronger? Or am I wrong? Or does the gold mean something different? Been a bit. Yeah, premium 0. Or does gold mean that it can't be like countered? Alright, so here's the various decks. These are all attack cards, magic cards, health cards, and then a mix. Let's see. I don't really use magic in this game. Although, I don't know. If there's any that really good like magic combos, I haven't really looked into that. So there could be. I'll just go healing for right now. Some more of that. See if we can get more of those, yep, those. The quick reloads. Oh, it costs half the CP. Thank you. Thank you, my little living Wikipedia. Alright. Alright, sweet. We'll just do another one. Those were all quick reloads. Did we not get heals from this? Just one. Or wait, was heals blue? Heals were blue because that's the spell. Ah! Yeah, alright, never mind. I'm an idiot. I thought it was, like a potion, and not like cure the magic thing. Alright, and that was a premium fire in there as well. Nice. When I had this on handheld, I played the hell out of it, and I had like an entire deck of premium cards. And they were all like, around like, between 9s and 7s. I did not know how to do combos and stuff back then. So I was just using like front power. Alright. Then... can't remember. I think there might be a combo that actually requires a low number that's actually really good. So I'm not going to give up any of those. And as you can see, there's a separate slot for the gold numbered cards. Here, ice. Or wait, hold on, maybe we could. And then we can buy one more set of cards. We'll just go. No, we can't. We'll go with another set of attack. Yeah, they do. That's what I did last time. I looked up a guide, and this dude was like, okay, you need to get this, like these numbers and this special ability, and then just build the deck solely on that one ability. And it's like, God, that sounds terribly boring. But I can't remember. I think there might have been a trophy for beat it in a certain amount of time, and that's what like made it super useful. I remember not. I'll just go with the regular. You playing any new games? Or pick up anything new? Gotta get some health. That wasn't a smart move, but I did it anyway. Please do not shoot fire. Honestly, we're early on, we can be kind of reckless with our cards. Level. Oh, have you? Is it your first time playing through the series? Huh. You could buy more slides. Or do you have to get? Oh, you have to get higher level, probably. Dang it. I was just about to heal. Yeah, don't worry, the story is... it's something. People that have been playing this game for 20 years can still just get the gist of the game story for a lot of it, especially when they introduce, like, time travel at one point. That's when stuff really gets crazy, and it's like, I don't even... Okay, I'll just sit here and you just tell me the story and I'll just accept whatever it is. I won't try to explain it or understand it, it's just that's what it is. Oh wait, no, don't want to do that. But... Get rid of you, because you always drop higher number cards. Yeah. Damn it! No! I wanted to hit the guy. Actually, maybe if I can get some health to drop. I can't remember. Apart from save points, is there a way to heal outside? Getting just lit on the magic drop. I use a card on outside.
Heal! Yeah!
Well, there's a game that actually just came out. You might have seen it around on Twitch or on Twitter called Genshin Impact. Genshin, I believe it's called. It is a free game on PS4, and it is very like Breath of the Wild, Zelda-like, and it's super anime. But it was super fun. I played it for like 5 hours yesterday. It was pretty good. So if you're looking for like a new like action-y kind of game. Oh shoot, I forgot. That's what they do. That's why they're trumpets. They call in people. Yeah, it just came out like yesterday. And it's completely free. I think it's for everything. I'm not sure about Switch, but it's definitely on PC, Xbox, PS4. There was a post about a guy that was playing it on his iPhone 11, even. It does do, like, kind of like loot crates, where there's, like, in-game drops where you can, like, use real money to buy things, but you don't have to. It's all, like, you can earn everything in-game. And I played it for 5 hours and never ran into, like, any problem with it. Both gameplay-wise as well as, like, having to buy anything. Yeah, it's super, it's very colorful and, like, bright-looking. Very upbeat seeming. Just the kind of game you want to play coming off of, like, I don't know, Dark Souls. Something completely opposite that's positive and bright. No, he's bad. Freaking flowers.
Heal. Heal.
Why do I keep doing that? Ah! Dang it, man. There we go. Alright. Yeah, well, looking for games to, what to make videos up for your YouTube channel. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is usually a pretty safe bet. There's always people looking for, like, new playthroughs and whatnot of that. But the key is, like, I'm sure you already know this, like, you hear a lot of people talk about it when they talk about, like, getting into YouTube. You have to have, like, be, like, that guy for something, where it's, like, people know you as, like, that Kingdom Hearts guy or something. Or, like, the person that plays all the JRPGs or something like that. Just have, like, some sort of niche. I hear is like the easiest way to really start building a YouTube channel.
Filthy!
Loyal!
Heal!
Yeah. But the thing is that it's a character swapping game. So you have a party of 4 people you can swap out at any moment. Plus there's even more characters on top of that. And it's partially like an MMORPG, really. Where oh, something popped up on my computer. And it's not working. Where it's like it's a living game, so like there's constantly going to be updates for like new worlds and new characters. So like games like that are usually pretty good to do. But obviously a lot of those already have like a lot of people already like working on them or having like channels dedicated to them, especially if they get early access. Oh well, that's definitely a good thing to do. And the thing with that is, it always really depends on like what video game franchises. Then, like if you know a game like backwards and forwards, it's really good if it's a game that's got like a lot of lore. Like people that are like into Dark Souls, a lot of that lore is like inferred or like from items or in the background. So that's why like lore videos for Dark Souls are like really popular. Because it's like you need to like research and look up that stuff, opposed to other games where it's like here's the story in the cutscene. For like a lot of them, just like finding games where it's like the lore is not only just interesting to you, but it's also like complex enough where people would need to like watch videos for it. Oh, buddy. A lot of people are gonna go ham on Cyberpunk, my man. Like, I'm definitely gonna play it, but like, I don't think I'll go like super deep on it. But yeah, there'll probably be quite a few people. I'd say probably the same people that do go like super deep on like Elder Scrolls would probably go super deep on Cyberpunk, since it's similar. Although, like, there's always that thing of like, I like fantasy more than sci-fi kind of people. So it's like, even though they're like good at like big like first-person style games like Elder Scrolls, they wouldn't really get into Cyberpunk. It's like there's always the weird transfer there, where it's like big people that are known to doing those kind of videos wouldn't do Cyberpunk. So yeah, there's always a window whenever there's a new game out, especially when it's in a different genre. And there's not too many Cyberpunk games in this genre of like Cyberpunk. It's weird because Cyberpunk, like the name is Cyberpunk, but also the genre name is Cyberpunk. So it's like, that makes it confusing.
Whoa!
Well, they've already done like a lot of, well, I won't call it early access, but they did have like YouTubers and like news media people come in and play like a few hours of the game already. So, but it wasn't like you can show off your gameplay. It was just like so they could get the gist of the game and they could like report on like the feel of the game and stuff like that. So it was less of like a guide and just more of a general, here's the sense of the game. So they can, like, pipe other people up for it. Ah. Are you gonna be playing it on a console, or are you gonna go like all out on PC for that thing? Because I know quite a few people that are saying that they're wanting to like upgrade their PCs just for that game.
Courage! Come on! Gotcha!
I'm personally gonna do it on PS5. Because I always have problems with PC gaming. If it's not something like basic, like League, or something like that, I always run into some issue or something. And it's like, I'll just put it in the disc, have it work. I'm basic. Oh, that was the bone store. Whoops. Did not even pay attention to that. Yeah, because there's mainly, like, in my opinion, there's like mainly 3 to 4 kinds of video game YouTube channels, and that's usually the guides, the news, and then like 2 different kinds of like gameplay style channels. Ones that are like the one I have, where it's basically just re-uploading streams, and then the other ones where it's specifically like Game Grumps, where it's like more comedic based about the personalities. Oh, that's good. I need to start thinking about upgrading my PC. I made mine like 3 years ago. But honestly, I don't do a lot of gaming on it, so it's mainly just for like editing and artwork stuff. I haven't run into too many problems on it. So it's like put in the back for me. But I do need to pick up some more memory. Yeah, guides can be tricky, especially for older games like Kingdom Hearts. Because like you said, yeah, some people, like there are some topics that people just haven't covered, but a lot of the time, since it's an older game, there are already quite a few videos out there. Or like guides. Like, who was it? I think it's Shadow Riku or Shady Riku. He does like a lot. But he does like a lot of like the very straightforward like kind of guides. There's like the obvious stuff. It's like, how do you farm this? What's the optimal way to farm this? Whatnot. There we go. Yeah, that's what's great about some video games, where it's like it could be out for 20 years, yet there are still some topics not covered. Especially Kingdom Hearts, because it's like, especially like story-wise, it's all over the place for a lot of stuff. God damn, can I just get a character drop card? Yeah, and then there are some that say like, oh, it's a guide, but it's really just like a playthrough, really. Where it's like a guide is like a purpose. It's like showing you actually how to do these certain things. And, like, some people don't really know the difference between the two. Where it's like one is like purposeful and like teaches you things and mechanics about the game, while the other one is just general gameplay and it's more about the personality of the person. Or some can be just like super short and to the point, where it's like, this is how you do this one specific thing. And just like have it be like a short, like 5 to 10 minute video.
Heal. Yeah.
I hate the flowers in this world so much. There we go. Ooh! Did we get it? Oh no, okay, it's that. Alright, let's see. Oh no, I was going for the Moogle card. Yeah, like one of the biggest ones and hardest ones I've ever come across was in Demon's Souls. There's a mechanic called World Tendency. It is never talked about or explained in the game, but it affects every single level drastically by like the difficulty and like what kind of enemies will show up and stuff. It is crazy important, yet it is never actually really mentioned or explained properly in game. So it's one of those things that people just have to figure out on their own. Actually, I never checked these doors. Alright, that's the final boss door. And then was this the bonus door? I want to say it was. Because I believe there's never two like main story doors right next to each other. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't waste those. There we go. Yeah, that was a golden P card that I just picked up.
Whoa!
There we go. Alright. Oh, and was that a Moogle card? It was! Yes, alright. Yeah. I'd say if you go for guide videos, it definitely really helps having like that specific video games franchise that you know inside and out. Or you go with just an actively updating game like Destiny or like World of Warcraft, where it's like constantly getting updates, constantly getting new stuff, so there's always new content. Oh, fudge, I was wrong! Okay, I didn't think the two story doors were like connected by the same room. Not bad. My B, everybody. With RPGs. Do you specifically prefer JRPGs or just any RPG, really? Although, to be fair, most RPGs are JRPGs. So. How's your feeling about the Persona ones? Because I know some people that are into RPGs, they either love them or hate them. Although most people love them, so... No, that's a game that's like complex and definitely need guides for. Hold it right there, because I believe, in my heart of hearts, she is innocent. Get my Phoenix right going off in here. Objection. Oh, I'm gonna say that to the crazy lady. Oh, fudge buddy. Oh wait, what? And I was looking at chat for that one. Ah, fudge. And the slide in this game just feels weird. Like, I can never really tell how much damage it's really doing to who. Yeah, they're supposed to be making a new Shin Megami Tensei game, I believe. They were talking about a new one coming out. Dang it. Yeah, I need to build my deck better. And there's also supposed to be a remastering coming out sometime. I can't remember if that was Shin Megami Tensei or one of its offshoots that was getting the re-release. Actually, do I even... how much money do I even have? I don't even have 100. Alright. Yeah, money... Yeah, I need to figure out how... Like, what's the best way to earn money in this game? Oh, it's Nocturne that's getting the remaster. Alright, yeah, that's what it was. I knew it was, like, somewhere in that area of gaming around the, like, Persona Shin Megami Tensei games. Nocturne was the one. That one I always wanted to play, never got around to. And I'm definitely gonna try to do it when it re-releases. Oh, fudge. Alright. Alright. I'll save in a bit, in a moment. Yeah, I hate those flowers in this level. guess it was a good thing I did do this one first, because those flowers are a pain in the buns, and I'd rather just get them out of the way early. 9 minus 1 to 10. Alright. They don't add automatically to my deck. Okay. I will remember that for next time. I'm going to be getting off right now. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in and chatting with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone watching on YouTube when I upload this. Tomorrow is going to be Genshin Impact. I'm going to go for probably about 4 hours on that tomorrow. And then after that, I'm going to alternate days. So the day after that will be back to Chain of Memories. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I really appreciate you keeping me company. And have a good night / day, everyone. See you.